Greetings and salutations. It is Carla from Mortalk JA, and this is my 31-year-old face. I'm not wearing any eyeliner, that's why my eye looks so small. So yesterday was my birthday, and I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who sent me a message, or who tweet me, or who even thought to sing happy birthday to me, even if you never say it. To have people who never met you in their life even care that today is the day you were born. I don't even know how to describe the feeling, but it's very humbled, and I feel very loved, and I feel very lucky to be the person that people care about. So thank you. I haven't responded to all of the messages yet, but I will respond to all of them. I'm gonna left one big emotional message on the More Talk Facebook something, so you can go look on that. But this is a poem that I just wrote. It's called Porchland. If you are thinking this is a scandal recap, it is not. Me no narco trace. Me say, oh, me I put up things that is not scandal. But this is a poem I just wrote called Porchland. And I guess I'll talk about it a little bit after, but I think it's self-explanatory. Okay, so Porchland. And the man said goodbye. 3 times fast like Dorothy without the jewel shoes, and 3 times more for good measure goodbye. And the woman heard him. Wrote it down, memorized it, pulled apart her brain, and in the interstices, in the loops and the whirls that taught her to think and remember the smell of burning eggs, she wrote down the goodbyes from the man. She learned it. And every time the man came back, she welcomed him, smiled hello, and held him in those same parts of her brain beside goodbye. She held on to him, closed him up in her cranium, held on to him, love beside goodbye, goodbye beside love, goodbye love, one and the same. And one day the man said, I think I'd like to tarry a while. Stay with you a bit. See what kinds of soup you can whip up and what we could do with this thing. Maybe come further than your porch. Maybe see your couches and the bric-a-brac you've collected on your travels through the world. And she heard him, took him into her looping memory and tried to find a space there, but all she found was goodbye. I love you, goodbye, I'm leaving. I love you, I can't stay. I love you, goodbye. She watched him and waited, coiled, curled like a fist coming down too hard, and too soon he was used to the porch and used to goodbye. He needed to learn how to walk properly, walk a greater distance than up the stairs to her porch, walk a greater distance than the 5 steps to where she was standing. He became conscious of the dirt, the leaves that clung to him, the weakness in his knees from not getting enough exercise, never walking far enough to feel his own legs stretch, too much driving, not enough walk. He said he didn't want to dirty up her house, and he wanted to walk in strong, back straight, maybe with some new things, some gifts that he could share with her. He didn't have them now, he had to go get them. All she heard was goodbye. She saw his back appear again, and all she heard was goodbye. She heard him say he was coming back, but before that, goodbye. He wanted to be a better man, he said, good enough to sit on her couches and hold the things she held dear, wanted to be less clumsy, wanted to be more clear, but she did not know how to hear that because all she heard was goodbye. She had been trained to see him away, pack his things and walk him off the porch, trained to send him away, make him go back from whence he came. Often she'd sent him, and he went when she sent him. She was used to goodbye, so she watched him like a hawk, coiled, like a thing with no feet that slithers and waits to do harm, hurting herself for the contortion, not seeing him through the pain. All she heard was goodbye. She wasn't even her anymore. Now this thing, waiting for the real truth, the real reason, but no such thing as be right back. Goodbye was all she heard. And one day, as he wandered across her front yard, looking here and there, she realized why. He couldn't see her. He didn't know if she was there. She was coiled so tight behind this chair. It was her he was looking for, but her wasn't there. It was him she was looking at, but couldn't see around the chair. It was them. She unfolded herself and came out to where she could see him clearly, to where he could see her face. And she waved. I'll see you soon then, when you are free from the road dust. I'll see you soon. You do not have to back away from me. Turn your back. I'll see you soon. When you come back, bring yourself and whatever you found. Leave behind what you leave behind. I've made some space for be right back in the spirals of my mind. I have some things I need to clear up. Some ways I need to learn to be brave. I have some neatening in the hallway and some clothes to put away and some guests I forgot about that need to be entertained. I may come back out here looking for you. It's a habit. It's hard to break. And sometimes I might find you in the bushes or standing up straight, trying out your new legs and looking at my house. Maybe I'll squat behind a chair. Maybe I'll lean over the fence. Either way, I've learned the difference between be right back and goodbye, sir. Be careful of passing cars and all the things in the world that might keep you too far for too long. I may go for some walks. If you get back before I do, use a tin can on the porch and call me. Have a seat in your chair and wait a while. I'll be right back. You'll be right back. It's not the same as goodbye. Walk talk. So that was Porchland, and I guess it's self-explanatory. I think sometimes when you're in situations with people and you're in the same kind of situation for a very long time, even when things change, it takes a while for your mind to recognize that things have changed and to trust that things really have changed. And there's a lot of work that you kind of have to do on yourself, and you kind of have to free up the person to do whatever the work that they need to do on themselves as well. You know, you have to be accountable to and for yourself. So, anyways, that's Portland. That's the first thing that I have written since I have turned 31. I don't know what this 31 year is going to bring, but I am hoping that it is good things. I think so. So, stay with me. I will be right back. See what I did there? Okay, bye.